The doorbell rang halfway through the argument, and by the time your friends left, you decided it never happened. You're halfway through an argument, not screaming, but definitely not fine. The doorbell rings, friends, dinner. One person looks at the other and says, "We'll talk about that later." "Hi, come in." Faces change, voices change. The wine gets poured for 3 hours. You're totally connected. You're enjoying each other's company. You're charming. Then the guests leave, the dishwasher goes on, and one of you says, "Big day tomorrow," and nobody reopens the conversation. And most people think that's because the argument just wasn't important enough. Sometimes. But sometimes what actually happened is both people discovered that the tension could just dissipate because we left the conversation alone for long enough. And the problem is that the relationship remembers what didn't get completed. So the next day you're slightly more careful, a little less warm. One sentence gets interpreted through what happened the night before but was never resolved. So now the original issue has company. True North doesn't teach people to just keep plugging away at the argument until everyone is exhausted. Pausing can be wise, and regulation matters. Timing matters, but a pause actually needs a return point. Otherwise, "we'll talk later" becomes another way of going, "please disappear." Conflict with integrity includes completion. And that might start out like, "Last night we got interrupted, and I don't really want to drag this out any more than we need to, but I do want to finish it cleanly. So maybe we give it 20 minutes tonight." Simple, no courtroom, no punishment. It's just the truth returning to the room. Because peace is not really a sign that it's all over and done with. Real peace comes when what needed to be said no longer has to be hidden. If your relationship is good at pausing tension but not so good on completing it, it's time to take the relationship quiz. It'll help you see the pattern the two of you might be using when tension appears and is not dealt with properly, and where the relationship might need a cleaner way through. Comment quiz and we'll send it to you straight away.